I'm Finfun Mermaid, and today I have something super exciting, and I'm going to talk about it and review it and compare it to the regular Finfun tails. So this is the new Finfun tail from Sam's Club, and this tail is $36. Alright, so first of all, let me sit in this chair that is full of stuff so that we can talk about this tail. So this is a regular Finfun skin that I just got. That's what a regular Finfun skin will look like. And I'm going to keep this over here in mind just so that we can compare it to the new, cheaper Finfun tail that we've got here. Alright, so first off, it is a Finfun brand, and I mean, it feels like a regular Finfun tail and monofin together. It has some safety info on the front for experienced swimmers only, 6 and older. And it also says only use under adult supervision, which is also a really good thing to do. So one thing about this tail is it's only available in kid sizes, and there's only 2 options for sizing. So you've got small and medium, 6 to 8, kids 6 to 8, and the large to extra large, which is a kid's 10 to 12. So this one is a large, extra large for a kid's 10 to 12 because I can wear a kid's 12. So easy care fabric. This says that you can just wash in a washing machine. Lightweight and safety tested, and it does come with their patented monofin, and it has some information about the monofin. And you can see this new tail in action on their website. One thing I note is that it was a little smaller than I was expecting it to be. I'm going to try to compare this to, so the regular Finfun is a little bit bigger. You can see the overlay. So this one is bigger than this one, but not by much. I thought it would be about the same, but it is a little bit smaller, which does make sense because it is cheaper. The other thing I'm noticing right away before I even open it is that the printing is less realistic, and there's no sparkles, which again makes sense because it's cheaper. There are 3 colors. I think this comes in blue, pink, and so purple, pink, and blue. I did get the purple one. I told them just to buy me one because I didn't really care what color I got. I just wanted one of these tails to review. And my grandma is a member of Sam's Club, and I'm not. So she went to Sam's Club and got me one of these tails because you can only get them at Sam's, and you have to be a member to shop at Sam's. So, okay, let's see. We've got some good safety information on the inside of this thing as well. So, let's see. So, we've got caring for your tail. Don't scrape it against hard or rough surfaces. Like any swimsuit material, this will damage it. Rinse it after swimming. Clean water to remove chlorine, sand, or salt. Make sure you dry them. Avoid exposure to high heat. Do not wear in hot tubs or saunas. Safety rules. That's very important. I'm really glad they included that on here. Supervision, adult supervision. They have their video on how to be ready for mermaid tails. Don't swim through objects like pool floaties that can trap your tail. Only swim as a mermaid where you could safely swim as a human. Know your limit. Ensure a proper fit. And here is how to get out of the tail quickly in the event of an emergency. The quick release method. They also have their website here. So and this safety information here is the same as this safety information here that comes with the regular Finfun tail. Have the whole pamphlet here for y'all. Okay, so I do not have a regular Finfun monofin with me here. It is at work, so I just have the skin, but I can compare the monofins for y'all later if you want. So now that we've got it out, so okay, this is a little bit different. There's a seam here, and there's a seam here, which means the fluke and the body are printed separately, which is cheaper. And wastes less fabric. That is the way I'm making my fabric tails, is separately and seaming them together. So I know that that is cheaper to do than one big easy, and it's also easier, and it wastes a lot less fabric. So that's why I did it that way. So that's probably why they're also doing it this way. So the regular Finfun is one big solid piece. So it's printed this way, and then they print two of them and sew them together, but it's just one piece. There's not a seam right here at the ankle. This one does have a seam right here. So there are just little ways that they have been able to save money and make these cheaper for y'all. Another one is the printing. So you can kind of tell this is less realistic than this one. There's more detail in this than there is in this one. Also the scales. I'll give y'all a close-up look in a minute, but see the scales for this one and the scales for this one are different. These look more like a cartoon, and these look more three-dimensional. So yeah, I mean, this looks like a nice, cute little tail. It does not have the covers on the tips. The regular Finfun skin has a protective cover, and this one does not. The bottom is open so that we can take the fin out. Let's see. Maybe. Come on. All right. Okay, so this is what we're working with. This is the fin that comes with it. So this is, I mean, it's a Finfun monofin. It looks just like the regular ones, just a little bit smaller. Yeah, so this is the monofin junior, the Finfun junior. Okay, so their foot pockets are about the same, except these foot pockets seem really small. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my foot in this. We can try. Yeah, these, I mean, it's for a kid, but yeah, they seem pretty small. But yeah, it feels exactly the same as the original Finfun monofin. Not the nice new one with the little divider here, but the original. And the skin does have a Finfun tag. All this safety information, the washing information. It's the same that's in here. And it is yep, it's sewn the same way. The waist is the same. This one is sewn a little bit differently than this one. No? It's the same, just have a different color for this one, but yeah, it's always the same. The material feels exactly the same. Feels like the same material. So yeah, I am very pleasantly surprised by this tail and this monofin, this combination here that you got for only $36. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a close-up view of this, and then I'm gonna try it on. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a test swim in this one and compare it to the regular Finfun. And yeah, I mean, this is a safe monofin. This is the regular Finfun monofin. So after I do the test swim and compare them, I will be just giving this away. So yeah, watch out for that giveaway. You can win a tail. So here is your up-close comparison. The tail skins, there was my cord, sorry, on top of each other. So that purple one on top is a kid's size extra large, and the one on the bottom is an adult extra small. So you can see there is a size difference. And you can see the size difference in the fluke that I was talking about. The new tail is a little bit smaller. Another difference is this tail, this new one, has no cover, and the regular Finfun has a protective cover on the corner. So here's that seam we were talking about right here, all the way around. So the fluke and the body are two different pieces, and they're sewn together here. This regular Finfun skin is only one piece. There is no seam there. So let's look at the printing. You can see there's a little bit of a difference here. This one's more three-dimensional, and the new one is looks more like a drawing that was just printed flat. Also, you can see this one has all the sparkles. This one does not have any sparkles. And comparing the scales, you see these have all the sparkles, and these look more three-dimensional. These look very flat. But, I mean, they both look nice for a child's tail. The material is like the exact same material. It feels like a swimsuit. The way they are sewn and the tags look exactly the same. So this tag in the regular one does feel a little more like fabric, and this one feels like paper. But I mean, you can cut the tag out so it won't itch. Okay, I'm sorry the lighting is bad. Here are the monofins. So here is the Finfun, the Advanced Monofin Pro. It does have a little divider here to split your feet, make it a little more comfortable. So yeah. And then this is the Finfun Junior that came inside of our new tail. So you can see the size difference. It's not really that big of a size difference, but it was kind of a small fin to begin with. So the inside of here, it is a neoprene casing, and the inside is this plasticky piece. It's just the exact same thing, just a different color. And see, these are reinforced and these are not. So overall, this one is cheaper, but I mean, there's not that big of a difference. It should swim exactly the same, just be a little easier to break, as in like easier to rip it, the fabric part, because the plastic thing inside does not break, which is part of what makes it safe. But yeah. Okay, so we've got the fins in there. One thing that is a difference is when you're putting the monofin in, both sides of this are exactly the same. You can put the fin in either way, it doesn't make a difference. This one has a seam here, and the seam is different on this side. So this is the back, so that the fin sits where these seams are and matches up. I actually managed to get my feet inside of this flipper, and the fit is kind of amazing. It fits me great. Yeah, I just feel kind of ridiculous as an adult in a kid's tail, but it does fit me really good. It is really light. It feels just like the regular Finfun monofin on the inside. Fabric feels exactly the same. Yeah. So yeah, let's go swimming.